everybody. Today is traditional Thursdays, right? Am I right?
Yes.
Traditional Thursdays, and I've come back yet again with another story. So I am your host and your Sanatana Sakshi for today. And I want to ask you, do you guys remember when I spoke about the Dev Deepavali and the Kartika Deepam in Tiruvannamalai? How many of you remember it? Do you guys remember it? Yeah, so most of you do, right? Good. So I just wanted to put an add on to that. Okay, so that's why I just thought, I'll just talk about that today. So, how many of you is anybody here from Rajasthan? You are, Naira? Oh,
I was born
great.
in Rajasthan. My daddy dadu live in Jaipur.
In Jaipur. Okay, okay. Great. So today, Manvit, you had something to say. Your hand is raised. What is it?
Nutan, your voice is cracking.
I know my internet signal is little weak today. That's why I'm off camera also.
No,
But
not.
I mean, y'all can like sort of understand what I'm saying, right? This is the best I can do for today.
No, actually, mine is like la la la. It's saying something and all.
Maybe you have another host also. Somebody is doing la 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 to you.
No, nobody's doing. No one is doing la la la. It's like your what you say comes another 10 times. It says the same thing 10 times.
Sure, that is, I don't know, man. That is your problem now. I don't know what I don't know the solution
Can
as
I
for that.
leave and join back?
Do that. No problem. I'll be continuing. You join. Okay. So where was I? What was I saying? So I was asking about Rajasthan, right? Yeah. So I wanted to tell you about a place called Pushkar. How many of you have heard of it? You'd have heard of it, no? Okay. Has anybody been there? No. It's a quaint little place. Very, very sweet little place. And do you know in Pushkar there is the only. Wait, before I get to that. How many of you remember the story I told you about the Tiruvannamalai hill that's there, the mountain? How Shiva became this great, huge column of light. And yeah, so all of you remember it, right? So, as a small, brief refresher, I'll tell you. So, Brahma and Vishnu were fighting. They were like, I'm great, I'm great. And then Shiva stepped in and said, okay, whoever finds the end of this pillar of light is the greatest. And what did they do? They went searching for it, correct? Yeah. And I kept one part aside when I said the story in the previous episode. Basically, so when Brahma decided to go up the column of light, and Vishnu decided to go downwards. Okay, he transformed into a boar and he started digging, 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 and trying to find the end of it. He went down. So Brahma went up and said that he's on his swan and he's flying up and up and up and he's going. And then after so many thousands of years, like he got tired. I mean, it's never ending. So he got tired. And then he saw one small Ketaki flower falling down next to the column of light. Okay. And when he saw, he conspired. He asked, where are you coming from? So she's like, yeah, I'm just falling from, um, I think from Shiva. I think she was on Shiva. I don't know, on his head or his garland or something. She's falling from him. So then Brahma says, okay, have you seen the end of this? She says, no, I have not seen the end of it. So then he says, okay, can you, I'm in a small little squabble like this. So I'm going to say I found the end of this pillar of light. And you have to say you are the witness that you were there at the end and you saw me looking at the end of it. I found it. Okay, so then Ketaki, the flower is like, she's a little hesitant, and then she's like, okay, fine. Yeah, fine, I'll say yes. Okay, so they have this little conspiracy. They conspire together, and so they come back. Okay, and they come back. And then when, but Vishnu accepts, like, I can't find the end of it. Fine, I can't. I don't even want to step into this. I tried my best, but I just couldn't. And then Brahma says, I found it. I saw the end of it. So obviously, I'm the greatest. And then, I mean, Shiva's so sweet, so calm, Bholenath he is. He's so gentle and peaceful all the time. When he said this, he got angry because he's outright lying. Brahma is lying. He's like, you found the end of the light? And then Brahma is like, yes, the Ketaki flower. She was there. I was at the end of the column of the light and she saw me. Now say something. And then Ketaki says, yes, yes, I saw him. So Shiva got enraged. He was really wild. And he said, you are lying because there's no end to this at all. Nobody can find the end of it. So you are lying. And the Ketaki flower, you are also, with him on this. And he curses that, for Shiva's worship, the Ketaki flower is never going to be used. You will never be, nobody will use you for my worship. That's what he says to the Ketaki flower. And to Brahma, he says, nobody will worship you on earth ever. Okay, so that's why I don't know how many of y'all have ever wondered why you never ever see a Brahma temple, right? So you never ever see. So there is no Brahma temples at all anywhere. But, so that was the curse. So that was the story I'd kept. So this is the mini story within the story which happened. But do you know Pushkar has the only Brahma temple in the world? I am told that there's one or two more, but it's not very popular. So the most well-known temple is in this place, in Pushkar. The Brahma temple is there. There's one Brahma temple, and it's complete. There's a murti there, and it's completely covered in silver also. Okay, they've covered him in silver, and there are all little silver coins everywhere. It's a nice place. And then there is. Uh, there are ghats there also. Do you know that? There's the Pushkar Lake near the temple, and it's said to have been created or I think one Brahma was doing some yagya and he dropped a flower to choose a place for a yagya actually, and that flower is said to have fallen in Pushkar, and where the flower fell, this lake, the Pushkar Lake, appeared. Is the story. So there's this huge, big, beautiful lake. Okay, known as as of today, it's known as the Pushkar Lake. And just like, remember I told you about Kashi, so many ghats, 84 ghats, different ghats. Like that, even in the Pushkar Lake, there are so many ghats. There are about 51, 52 ghats. Okay, so it's really pretty. Yes, Prime Minister's executives, PME. You
I
had
have
something
a
to say?
question.
Hmm.
Do we still worship the Brahma in the temple?
Of course, every single day where there's a temple, there will
Okay.
be, there will be the rituals done, ahutis done every
But
day.
how could they even make the temple if Shiva told there will not be a temple?
So there are no more temples. So this is possibly the first place. Brahma was at the starting point, no, and because he himself, there is some backstory to this. I'll cover it on another day. Best. Let's not get into story within story within story. I will tell you one.
I remember something, Nutanma.
Ah, Rashid.
Yeah. There I've heard a story where Shiva had cursed Brahma that
Hmm.
Brahmadeva will not be worshipped in as much popularity as Shiva and as Shiva and Vishnu.
Hmm.
So with
Okay.
equal that great popularity which Shiva and Vishnu has, that will not be there
Hmm,
for Brahma.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hmm.
Isn't it? Actually, he's not that popular, right? Correct. So, yeah. Thank you, Rashid Baina. So, yeah. Okay, two more hands raised. Yes, Manvit. Yes, Yami. Go, Manvit. Manvit first.
Nutanma,
Hmm.
Vishnu gave up.
Yeah, he gave up. He came back and he admitted defeat. He gave up. Yes, Yami. Where did you go?
So if Brahma was going up and then Vishnu is going down, how did Brahma go down and get Vishnu?
Brahma didn't go down. Brahma was going up. They took two different directions. One went up, one went down. Vishnu went down. He became a boar and he went down.
Yeah.
And then they arrived together after, like, trying to find it. Around the same time, something they came together. Now, I don't know if Vishnu came first and told Shiva and went, and then Brahma came. I don't know if all three got together again. It could have been at different times also. But Vishnu need not have been there, no, when Brahma came back. And Brahma need not have been there when Vishnu came back. Could be, no? That's left to your imagination. Yeah. So there are 51, 52 ghats in that lake also. And on that Kartika Purnima, when Dev Deepavali happens, and here also it's very nicely lit up, beautifully lamps and aartis, all that is done. Okay, so I just wanted to add this little, actually several other places. Every class I can tell you about one place in India where on that auspicious day there are so many unique, different kind of, but everybody celebrates that day. It's very incredibly auspicious. And who remembers what I told you about that day also? It's supposed to be the birthday of
Lord Kartikeya.
yeah. So it's extremely auspicious. So many places in India, in Bharata, they celebrate Kartika Purnima. Okay, so in Pushkar also, it's very vibrant, it's very gorgeous, it's done beautifully. And there's one more, because and millions of people come there also. It's said that whoever comes there on Kartika Purnima to Pushkar Lake takes a dip and goes to the temple, Brahma's temple. Brahma himself, is apparently blesses. So that belief is there. So lots of people go there also. Okay, like lots and lots of people. And because so many people come there on this day, do you know one more addition that happened in Pushkar? Very cute. You want to know what? It's known as the Camel Fair, Mela. Okay, it's known as the Camel Festival, and because it's a desert region, no, lots of camels are there. So they started having a mela to try, and people who want to buy camels come there. Like, everybody from different places they come, right? So they'll buy camels, and and they do so much with the camels. Do you know they decorate them with so many beads and pearls and shiny crystals and cloths and silks and all of that. And they have camel beauty contests. You've heard of Miss Universe contest for for women, and Mr. Universe and Mr. India. You've heard of all of that, right? So they have camel beauty contests, and they even have competitions for camels who dance, the best camel dancer, and the camel with the longest mustache. They have crazy stuff like this, but all related to camels. So they added this just because Pushkar sees so many people walking in during this auspicious period. So they just decided. I mean, they had this fair, this Mela, Pushkar Mela. It's called. It's very popular. Lots of foreigners also come to see because there's just so much happening. It's like a proper festival, very colorful and very cute. Imagine all the camels dancing. Do you guys want to see some pictures? Rishit Bhai, can you please pull up some pictures of these?
Yes,
First,
yes.
if you can pull up the lake first. Let's just show them the lake first, and
Huh.
then we'll show them some colorful camels.
Is this a lake?
See, that's the lake.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is one of the ghats. It's tiny compared to Kashi, okay, guys? But it's for a lake, it's huge. It's really huge. And then each section is divided into ghats like this. Yes, and here are the pretty camels. You can move to the camels. Now let's look at the camel festival. Oh, look at the dancing camel there. There we have it. He's probably this photo. I mean, Pushkar dancing camels. I didn't know this is Bikaner, but still, it's pretty much on similar lines only. Can you imagine? Yeah, look at the decoration on the camel. Has anybody seen a camel like this before? right? Isn't it fascinating? Yeah, you can go to the next one, Rishit. Yeah, that's the dance. I found that fellow very cute, trying to dance. Yep. Yeah. So whichever like pretty camels I found. So do you think this particular camel will look at the number of camels, and all of them are so gorgeously decorated. Now you guys judge in the camel beauty contest which camel is the who's gonna win. Cute, right? Yeah. So I only was able to, yeah. So this is the fair. So this it's a proper mela. There are many stalls, food, rides. But the highlight are the camels. Everybody comes there to see the camels, buy the camels, judge the camels, see who has the longest mustache, who dances better. It's cute like that. Yeah, I think this is AI generated. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, but it's a very popular festival. It's a very popular fair. Yeah, this is real. And there's lots of dance. Oh, see, this is a beautiful picture of that. I imagine this to be the lake. Yeah, exactly. These are the ghats also of the lake. Yeah, so
That was the last picture.
that was the last. Okay, yeah. I couldn't pull up videos. I could have, but when we did Dev Deepavali, YouTube put some copyright issues and all because I put videos. So today I pulled up pictures. Yes, Prisha.
In that picture, which the
Hmm.
camel was on just two legs standing,
Huh?
why was it like trying to do dance on the charpai?
Must have been a trick, no? So that they win the prize. Best dancer, no? Beats the camel who's dancing on the floor. If he can dance on a cart like that, on, on a bed, then if you are the judge, you'll give the prize to this camel, no? Who took the effort to dance on the bed. That's all. That's what. So we'll try new tricks like that. Yes, guys. So that's what I wanted to share. Do you all have any questions, any thoughts? Yeah. Do you all have you all decided which camel is going to win, or will you all go to Pushkar and judge in person? Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Good, awesome. So yeah, that's Pushkar for today, and we'll meet tomorrow. Okay, fine. Let's do the Shanti Patha now. You can stop recording this shit.